Hey, what's up, guys? It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of people, deal and struggle with, trying to let go things, addiction, being an addict, an addict can mean anything, caffeine, being a caffeine freak, being a porn freak, sex freak, gotta have sex all the time, drug addict, alcoholic, other different things, watch, too much TV, it's a lot of things that we could be, addicted to, shopping, all kinds of things, all kinds of things, it really comes from these spirits, these hindering spirits and, Satan, he want us to neglect God, like I'm gonna say, like, we need something to feel good about, and how he take us away from God, because God should be, the only thing that'll make us, feel better, feel good about ourselves. It's God that we need to worship to feel, better about ourselves, and so he take our focus off of God and place things in front of us to get us addicted to make us feel, that we need that certain thing to feel good about ourselves. So start looking at things like that, guys. Okay, I struggle with addiction. I struggle with, sex addiction, that came later on down in my life. Even porn addiction, and even, caffeine addiction. That was one of the first addictions I had. Caffeine. That started like when I was like 14, 13. Caffeine. I needed soda water, Coke, Coca-Cola. So I just really left that alone, PCP later on down in my life. PCP. Selling PCP and cocaine, and I think that's eating, also eating, that was addiction. So this is some things that I wrote down when I was in class, alright, some things that we had to do. I had to define, what was going on in my life. Alright. What are positive and negative reinforcements of behavior? My positive reinforcement for my behavior is thinking of all the positive things I could have done, like cut grass to make money. Number 2, start my own business. Number 3, ask friends or family for help. Number 4, change my way of thinking. Number 5, went to my support group. Number 6, recognize that things don't always go my way. Number 7, has confidence in self. Okay. Instead, I was thinking of negative thinking, like everybody out for themselves. Number 2, I'm out here alone. Number 3, I need this money now. Number 4, things not moving fast. Number 5, my probation officer just want money. I was on probation for selling drugs. Okay. Number 6, I'm not going to find a job with a felon. Number 7, I have too much stuff to do on probation. Number 8 is rough out here. Number 9 is rough on probation. I write a 3-page essay. I had to write essays, on healthy alternatives to the thinking errors that resulted in your use of drugs and your possession of a controlled substance. Conviction, discuss with peers. Okay, we had to write essays and discuss in class. Okay, when I first got caught selling dope, I should have used my recovery or sobriety thinking errors, like replace thoughts of substance abuse or criminality with healthy, need-fulfilling thoughts. Tell self I like my freedom, I like my life, I am working toward a brighter future. I have to face the consequences of my choices. I should have used I should have used my conceptual thinking. Recognize that change takes time and a new pattern must be developed. Looks for pattern, not the exception. Works to understand the concepts. Looks for deeper meaning. I should have been time perspective. Number one, like make plans and consider steps towards success. I should have been patient, interested in responsible performance. Number one, responsible living is seen as important. Develop a sense of obligation to others in society. Number three, keeps promise and only makes promise when he knows he can keep. I should have been more open thinking, like receptive, self-critical, and accept criticism from others. Appropriate self-disclosure, tell whole truth. Use my healthier terms like recognize healthy fear. Understand that taking care of responsibilities despite fear is courageous. Face fears, admit to being afraid, or that fear serves a purpose and knows how to process his feelings as well. Okay, that's it, guys. Addiction, and addiction. You guys can it take prayer, and that will an addiction and determination. Prayer, determination, and willpower, and you can get anything done. You know, all you got to do is go to God, you know, and show Him that you really want it. So He'll deliver you from anything. All you got to do is give your heart in it, put your heart in it, and He'll deliver you from it. Look at me, I'm a prime example. Everything that I just read out to you all, I used it with the help of God. And I tell you, it's a wonderful thing, guys. All right.